Hi everybody, I'm Kirsty Meakin. These are Faye's nails. Yes, the famous Faye, who was an absolute nightmare. I did her nails at home. She was due for an infill. It wasn't a filming day for nails, so I thought I'd just film it anyway and just put it on my personal channel. Right, so I'm using the Cuticle bit, which is from the Complete Pro collection of cuticle bits that we have on my website, which is www.kirstymeakin.com. And I want to tell you about the rotation because this is really important. So right now the rotation is going anti-clockwise, so it's pushing the skin away from that natural nail. And what you'll see is I actually press a button on my electric file, which is just in the left hand corner, and I reverse the rotation, so now it's going clockwise. So it's important that when you move from side to side that you make sure the rotation of the electric file bit is pushing everything away from the nail. So it's really important when you're doing your cuticle prep. It also helps pushing the cuticle back as well, so it removes any non-living tissue. And you can see that I don't let the point of the bit lead the way. I'm pulling away. If that makes sense, that didn't make sense to me. Shall we reword that? So, look what I'm doing. I'm never using the tip of that bit as the lead. If you get what I mean. I hope you do. Because, I do. I know what I'm doing, but, I hope you know what I'm doing. Hopefully it all sinks in. So, yeah, Faye came to my house and we had Netflix on and we did nails. We had a little bit of a chill, many cups of teas, just dusting off there. And now I'm going to use the Proximal fold bit, which is, again, from the Complete Pro collection, and the Proximal fold bit has a rounded tip and it's nice and soft, but what it'll do is it'll exfoliate that non-living tissue and it will push back the cuticle, so we reveal lots of nail, beautiful nail that we can slap a load of acrylic on, because that's what I'm going to do. I would have put a picture of these on when I initially did them on my Instagram. So it'd be nice if you want to have a look at how they looked originally and then how they look at the end. So, oh, look, you can see me flicking the button. I'm just showing you about me flicking the button and changing that rotation. So I'm pushing away all the time. And now I'm using a 180 grit file and just smoothing and making sure that the natural nail is slightly abrased, and I've blended in the acrylic that's on the nail. So just kind of debulking a little bit as well, because we need to rebalance where the apex is on these nails as well with the acrylic. What was I saying before I rudely interrupted myself? Apart from, yeah, Faye was a nightmare, and I was thinking, oh, should we film and you can hear the conversations that go on, but I thought, no, I'll just do a little video of me doing an infill on Faye, and you won't have to listen to Faye moaning her head off about everything to do with nails and life in general. I thought we could just keep this to nails. So that's what I did. And hopefully I'll able to talk through the entire video, so I don't have to play any music, because in my last video everybody was moaning that the music was too loud and my voice wasn't loud enough. So yeah, I'm just going to talk through the whole thing, so I hope that doesn't annoy you. If it does, please comment below and I will adjust my editing style. Not that I have one yet, because I'm not great at it. So I've just put a little bead thin bead of clear acrylic down, and then I already have a pre-mixed glitter. It is exactly the same pre-mixed glitter that we used on Faye previously, that she hid in a box. She had 2 boxes with her products in, hidden in the studio. And when she texts me, she says, but have you got my products at your house? And I was like, no, but I've got loads of glitters, so I'm sure we can just, bodge it and scarp it. And she was like, oh, right. And I was like, well, yeah, well, that's oh, right. So I knew that she would moan if I didn't have the exact colours that she had in previously. So I sent Vanessa, who does all my sales, to the studio, and she kindly picked up the boxes once their location was revealed, because they were hidden in the studio. And I have capped that glitter with clear, and then I'm putting a thin bead, nice and thin, bead of acrylic, just clear. And then I'm going in with, I have no idea what this colour is called. I think it's called Glam Glitz or Glam Gold, something like that. It's from No Nails, surprise, surprise. So I put the clear on first, so I know that I've got great adhesion. And then I put the colour on. And then we've got this mix that I already did from the previous set. Picked up a clear bead of acrylic and then touched the glitter, and I started to slap it on, making sure those side walls are nice and clean and free from product. So we're building up a little bit of an apex, but once I've got all the glitter right, so I've got enough of the glitter in there. So I wanted that golden colour as the background, and then the raw glitter sort of on top of that. So once that's done, we're going to go in with clear and make sure we cap all of that glitter, and also build up the apex at the same time. It's amazing. It does 2 things at once. Not going to lie, mouth's getting a bit dry now because I've been talking for so long. I've had a bit of a hectic day. Kids have been rehearsals for their dance show. I'm doing a little sing-song at the dance show because they like me to do a bit of a sing-song because they have quick changes. So, yeah, do a bit of singing. So, throat's a bit dry. Should have brought myself a cup of tea up. So, on this nail, you'll see it has a design. I'm still going to go in with a clear layer. I want maximum adhesion. I am using high-speed liquid because, well, you can see, I've done it pretty quick. And I want it to set up pretty quick as well. Now, I picked up some of that glitter, and then I've also picked up, I know the colour of this one, it's called Bermuda Bay. And it's a gorgeous blue with a load of shimmer in, but I want to sort of like use that as well as the blue glitter. And then I'm also going to place some of the gold glitter. So clear bead again, going in with that rose goldy glitter. And I'm continuing the design. So I'm just meeting up and lining everything up, so those swooshes and swirls continue up to the cuticle, without flooding it, of course. I don't want to flood that cuticle. That will be a pain in the ass. And as I look at this, I do see, it needs a bit of blue glitter on that other side, don't you think? So I think I actually do that. I think I may, I bet you do. Here we go, there we are. Needed a little bit of blue glitter, just there. And when I mix these glitters, all I've done is I've got 3 or 4 different sizes of glitter and put like a scoop of each into a pot. Give it a shake up like a cocktail, and then used it because I love how you get all the different textures of the glitter, and it makes it really sparkle. I never really like using just one solid size glitter. I like to mix it up a bit. I think it just adds to the sparkle. So now I'm going in with the clear, and we are going to cap and also build the apex. So we're rebalancing the apex. If you can hear the shower running in the bathroom, that is not because I'm in the bathroom. That's because my bedroom is actually close to the bathroom, and my daughter is in the shower. because it's school tomorrow and it's shower time. They definitely need to be nice and clean and fresh. I've got to do hair. I've done all the uniforms. Oh my God. Her eyes. She's got soap in her eyes. Bear with me. Panic over. Alicia's now not got shampoo in her eyes. She can see everything's fine. It's all good. Sorry about that. And back to business. So I'm using my metal file. This is a 120 grit metal file. I'm using it on the side walls. Look how straight those side walls are once that file's been up there. It's like, wow, look at that. I also like to use it for the free edge because it gets it nice and sharp. But I just love the metal file because it's so thin but so strong. So it's nice and thin so you don't eat away at product too much. It gets everything nice and straight and you don't cut your client, which sometimes people do. And I do now and then, but I don't anymore. Not now I've brought out my metal files. So now I'm using the shape bit. This as a Provence lavender Swarovski crystal at the end of it. It's a medium coarse bit. It's made out of ceramic, so there's less heat that builds up because we're going to be on the nail for longer. We're going to be shaping it, getting everything all nice and neat. I can make sure that the side walls haven't got, too much product on. I can make sure that I go around the cuticle. I'm not going to cut the cuticle because it's actually got a nice soft round edge as well. It's also got a dustband. The dustband is that coloured band that you can see, and it stops the dust from going into your handpiece. So you can see how I'm whipping around the cuticle there, and it's not going to cut the client because of that soft rounded edge. I do love the colour combination of these nails. Something that Faye wanted, which was rose gold and this sort of tealy blue. I absolutely love it. Not really done that combo before, and I think it looks amazing. And she is actually still in love with the actual colours together. Sometimes we could change up the colour by adding gel polish, things like that. But, she didn't want that. She wanted to keep the colours and she just wanted a little bit more bling. I'm going over with a 100 grit file because I know that this nail is a little bit bulky and I just want to take it down a little bit, but I don't want to get rid of the apex, so I'm just taking that down with a 100 grit file. I've already gone over with all the nails using the metal file and the shape bit, but if there's anything that I want to perfect, I will always use a hand file. Please don't judge me for the lack of nails that I have on. Yeah, my nails look pretty minging. So yeah, using Swarovski crystals here, obviously, and because they're so bloody gorgeous. And I'm putting the big ones on with acrylic. I always like to put the big, massive crystals on with acrylic because I know that they ain't going nowhere. And when I was selecting the colours, I knew that I hadn't got any pointy back that were blue or rose gold. I'd only got flat back. So what I did is I built up the sides with acrylic, so then I could put gel. I put a builder gel around the edge of the stones, and then I'm pressing in with my Pammy picker upper, pressing in the Swarovski crystals into the gel. The only stone on here that's got a pointy back is the large rose gold one, and I think, what is it actually called? Is it called rose gold? It's called Antique Rose. That's what it's called. It's a beautiful colour. And there we are. Top coated. Bit more bling on the other ones. Bloody gorgeous. I love them. Love, love, love them. Still got a great C curve on them. Still look delicious. Don't forget to subscribe and share and like. Please comment below. Tell me what else you want me to video. I love that shot. Got to have a close-up shot. Love it. I could just eat it. It's that nice. See you later, guys. I love you all. Thank you for watching. You